In this video, we show you how to annotate different kind of things. We assume the role of an annotator that is given an annotation task. Every annotator has a login that can be created by a user with administrative rights. So now we log in. And we choose annotation. Then we choose the span demo project and the file FIFA. Then we open it. So now let's imagine that our task is about annotating named entities. The guidelines can be seen here by clicking on guidelines and opening the document. Basically, we annotate organizations, persons, locations, and all other names. So now we annotate the 2014 FIFA World Cup as an organization by selecting it and choosing organization and clicking on annotate. The same goes for FIFA World Cup. Again, choosing organization and annotate. So now we have Brazil, which is a location. So we choose location and again annotate. In the next sentence we see that Germany is also a location and market, and also Argentina. Now you saw the jumping, that the second sentence went up. This can be changed in the settings. With this auto scroll document while annotating, it will always go up to the current sentence. You can just deselect it if you don't want it. And you can also change the number of sentences which are displayed. Let's just change it to 10. We can also just see different layers if you want to. Now we're just annotating with Connell 2003, so we'll just choose this one. And right now we use the same color for all tags in a layer. We can deselect it and just click Save. Now we see that the different tags are displayed in different colors. When you're done with the whole file, you can either export it to your local computer, but it is always saved on the web. So you can click on Done when you're finished with the document, and then the project manager sees that you've finished annotating. Now you select Yes, and then the project manager sees that you've finished annotating. Now we'll do another kind of annotation, so just go back to Annotation. Choose the relation demo and the Untitled text. Open it. Now we will mark not spans anymore, but relations. In this case, we will mark classic semantic relations between nominals. Like for example, handbag. Let's first mark it as a nominal. It's an entity, and it's a noun. So we select noun, click on annotate, and now handbag is annotated. Now we annotate purse, which is also a noun. And now we will annotate the relation between them, which is a synonym relation. So we just select synonym and click on OK. Pouch is also a noun, now also a synonym of handbag. So we will annotate it first as a noun and then annotate the relation with an arc synonym. Now if we read on, we see bag, which is another noun related to handbag. So first we mark it as a noun, and then we mark the relation, which is a hyponym relation from bag to handbag. And now we have the relation marked. Now let's go to another kind of annotation, and again select Annotation. Open the chain demo project and select the Cinderella text and open it. We will mark now co-reference chains. Let's start with wife. We choose the layer co-reference and it's a noun. We annotate it as a noun. And then we go on in the text and we see she, which is referenced at the wife. So we mark it as a pronoun and mark the relation between them, the chain. Select the chain and click on OK. Now again we have she, which is again the wife. Select the pronoun, click on Annotate, and then we combine them with the arc to a chain. Now we have the daughter, which we annotate as a noun. And going on, we see that the girl is referenced to the daughter. So we again annotate as a noun, and now combine the daughter and the girl. We can see that the different chains are marked by different colors. But why do we have to log in the first place? In linguistic annotation, the same text is often annotated by several annotators to ensure quality and to measure how much people agree or disagree. WebAnno supports this and also provides a means to merge annotations of different users. For this, we log in with a user that had curation rights assigned by the project manager. So let's just log in. While we annotated the named entities, some other user had done the same. So when choosing the curation interface, we can merge the annotations to produce a final annotated document. So we first choose curation. Then we choose the span demo, and we open the file FIFA. So what we see here is first all the sentences, and the ones marked in red are those where the users disagreed. So when we click on one of the sentences where they disagreed, we will see the frame with the annotation of Anno 1 and the frame with the annotation of Anno 2. And up, we will in the upper frame we see the annotation, which will be the final annotation made by the current user. What we see is that here the only marked entity is the 2000 FIFA World Cup, because it was the only one that both users agreed on. So it is marked in light blue. And now we see that Anno 1 has also annotated FIFA World Cup as an organization, which is right. So we just choose it. So now we see the chosen organization in the annotation frame with the light blue, and we see it marked as in green in the Anno1 frame, which means that it was a right tag. Now we go on and we see that they didn't agree on the tag of Brazil, because one has tagged it as location and the other has tagged it as miscancelous. So Brazil is right, so we choose it. Now we see again it is marked in light blue in the annotation because it was chosen. And it is marked in green in Anno1 because it was the right tag, and in red in Anno2 because it was the wrong tag. Now what we can also do in curation is add tags that both users didn't see. Let's just take the fifth sentence. And here we see that Brazil was not tagged by any of the users. So we select it. And we mark it as a location. And then it appears as a tag in the annotation. When we are done with the curation, we click on Done. And then the project manager will see that the file was completely finished.